Evan Bouchard will be the next defenseman to score 30 goals in the NHL. It has not been done since Mike Green did it back in 2008, 2009. Hire it or fire
twin.
How can you not hire it? Another year of experience on that power play. I mean, he probably gets 15 to 20 just on the power play alone. Hire it. He gets it.
He had 18.
Yeah,
he had 18 this year. 12 more is a pretty big push. Like it
is pretty big push. But who else is going to do it?
Look at the start of the year too.
Yeah, who else is going to do it? You got to hire. I still don't know. I think you could crack 20. 30 is a big ask, but you kind of got to hire it. No, X-Ray J's in the nasty chat. Cale Makar. Potentially.
What's Cale Makar's career high? Like there can't be many other.
Has there ever been two guys? Has there ever been two defensemen to score 30 in a season?
Let me see here.
Must have been.
I'm just
Makar had 21.
Makar had 21.
28 back in 21-22.
All right, here are the defensemen who have scored 30 goals in a season. I might have to expand this list a little bit. Mike Green had 31 in 2008, 2009. And then you have to go back to 92, 93. So this has only happened once in the last 30 years. And it was Mike Green. Kevin Hatcher. Okay, here I'll play a little game. Kevin Hatcher had 34 in 92, 93. On the list that I am looking at, and as far as I can go down on it, so we'll say between Bobby Orr, who scored 46 one year, and Kevin Hatcher, who had 34, there were 5 other defensemen to score 30 plus in a season, and a couple of them did it multiple times. So between Hatcher in 92, 93 and Bobby Orr in 74, 75, who were the other 5 defensemen who scored 30?
Well, one's Coffee.
He had 48. He also had 40 another time.
Did Bork get it?
Ray Bork. Man, you guys are doing well. You're doing well. Bork got it. Coffee got it. No, McInnes did not get it.
Ooh.
Let's see here.
Did Phil Housley get it?
Whoa, Cass.
Yeah.
Woo. Nice pull. There's 2 more. One of them I think you could get. He was a late 70s guy. The other one I don't think you'll pull out of the hat.
Late 70s.
Multiple Stanley Cup championships.
Oh, Denny Potvin.
Denny Potvin. Nice work. And the other guy shares the last name with the name of a volleyball that was drafted in the prop draft today.
Doug Wilson.
Wilson. Good job, Gage. So Bobby Orr did it a bunch. Then Potvin did it 3 times. Doug Wilson did it in 81, 82. Housley and Coffee and Bork all did it in 83, 84. That's got to be a record with 3 guys doing it. Then Coffee dropped 37 in 84, 85. Coffee had 48 in 85, 86. Coffee had 30 in 88, 89. Kevin Hatcher in 92, 93. Mike Green in 2008, 2009. And nobody's done it since. So what was the question? Bouchard will be the next. He might be the next, but I don't know if anybody does it. Because it's
going to be
pretty impressive.
It's tough. It's really impressive. Makar would be the only other guy right now that I have on my list of guys to potentially do it, that could do it potentially before him. I think 20 is reasonable. Like he could get 20, should get 20.
Yeah, I would think he gets 20 next.
30's tough. Yeah.
Yeah, that's you got to get lucky too. Like all those guys probably caught fire at one point, and maybe a few rebounds that their defensemen were trying to clear buried it for them. So
the Oilers will win the President's Trophy for the upcoming season. Hire it or fire it.
Oh.
Hire it.
Haven't done that. Haven't even won the division.
Haven't even won the division. I think they do though. I don't think we see the suckiness to start the season. Like we saw before, I think they have the best team in the NHL with the best chance of winning a Stanley Cup. I think they win the President's Trophy.
Oof. I'm going to fire it. That thing's the kiss of death. Don't win the thing.
Well, and also, where do you guys come out on crazy long playoff run, and then also being that good throughout the entire regular season to win the President's Trophy? I think they win the division. I don't know if they'll win the President's Trophy. Doesn't mean they would be my pick to win the Stanley Cup, but
I think they'll have the governor on at certain points throughout the year, knowing what's ahead. I think that comes from a little bit more experience. They have a huge advantage where, if you look at their lineup, they can get a lot more miles out of other guys not wearing 97 and 29, I think, and still win hockey games, right? So I think that's their biggest advantage this year, is the amount of minutes that the big dogs have to play aren't going to be as much throughout the whole regular season.
All right, so let's get to this one. This one, they will win the President's Trophy if what this one is. Trev says McDavid, Draisaitl, Hyman, Skinner, and Arvidsson will all have career years next season. Hire it or fire it.
I gotta fire it. Not every single one of them. Some of them will. You can't. For all of them to. That's going to be tough. That's going to be tough. So I'm going to fire it just because I don't think they all get it, but they might.
I'm gonna fire it. Who cares about the regular season? Those guys don't.
At the end of the day, You're right. Yeah.